Hey guys, Tofuru here, and welcome back to some more of Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. And where we last left off, we went through the infirmary, and we got screwed by our great friend Tenmioldi, who fucking voted betray because he's an asshat. But anyway, let's get on with the show here. Sorry it's not gonna cut it.
I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
She didn't hide them per se. She just, knowingly didn't tell you about it. I'm gonna skip through stuff we don't need. But alright, cool. So I'm a pear magenta, which is new. It's magenta now.
Mine's magenta too.
Uh-huh.
Me too.
Actually, that makes way more sense when you think about it. We're magenta because we chose the yellow door. So you jump to the opposite color. If I'm correct, you'll jump to the opposite color. Maybe my theory is wrong, but we'll see.
Hey, wait. It wasn't just the color that changed. I'm a solo now.
You're a solo? Oh god, but wait, if you pass out, that's awful for you. Yeah, it looks like Clover and I are still pairs, though.
I'm a yellow pair now.
Good.
I am yellow as well.
Ooh.
But it seems I'm still a pair.
That's a unique situation to be in.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me.
Oh god, well, I guess deals with you guys, which means he's gonna betray you in a heartbeat.
Still a solo.
Screw you, Tenmyoji.
Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pair. Aren't you one too?
Yeah, says pear, and the color's cyan.
Okay.
When did they change?
I don't know, some time ago.
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Well, to be fair, I was with Phi, and Phi went to cyan, I went to magenta, but we chose the yellow door. Are we just the other two colors? Is that what happens? I mean, she didn't break from being a pair. She was just a new color with a new pair, new partner now.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And
Yeah.
of course, it's totally random.
I mean, at this point, is it really?
No rules or anything.
Okay.
Now, with all of that explained,
I think you're
I must
done.
bid you adieu.
I bid you adieu as well, Zero.
Sadly, we may never meet again.
Aw.
What?
Yeah, because he's done explaining anything to us now. Now we're on our own.
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore.
I mean, on the bright side, this is the last time we have to hear Zero explain it to us again, so that's also kind of nice.
I mean, you guys are good from here, right?
I mean, I guess so.
I'll never see you guys again.
Nice. It's sad to see you go, Bunny, but you gotta go.
Did you really think I was gonna cry?
Hell no! This is the third time you've pulled that shit. Why would I think you're doing it?
Suckers! As if I'd cry over you dummies.
Maybe you would. I have no idea. What the? You fucking dick.
You mad? Anyway, good luck.
Thanks, buddy.
I may be gone, but I'm always watching. Maybe I'll see you again someday. Have a nice tragedy.
Oh, I'm so glad we're past that of our journey here. Okay, I think now we have to just check rooms, which even those are shoddy at best for new things. But
That little piece of shit.
I mean, get over it, Dio. It's time for us to get on, move on, okay? This is all old stuff. This is me recounting how I got here. I mean, yep. All this is kinda old. Yeah, I know, self-pity, but even I knew brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head, stood up straight, and headed off. Let's start with the crew quarters, because I don't think there's going to be a bomb there anymore, now that the old lady's dead. because I'm assuming she was the one who's been planting them, because she wasn't dead in the other pathway.
Oh, Sigma.
Oh, hey girls, how are you?
Well, have you found anything?
No, I just came here first. I mean, I guess because I was sitting there for like an hour just contemplating my own morality and, well, you know, wondering how I got here, that everybody left. Forgot about that one. It's not like it's the third time this has happened. What about you guys?
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here.
Okay.
No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any.
Neither do I.
Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
Fuck no, he's not.
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight.
Yeah, that I'd definitely agree.
I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Really? I would love this list of choice adjectives. Could I get it in print? Oh wait, there's no printer down here. Fuck. Okay.
Right?
Alright. Seems like there's really not much to discover here, but, hey, there's something I've been wondering about. Oh yeah, we did overhear them talking about some shady shit in the med bay, or the infirmary.
What?
So... what exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I mean, I heard you guys talking about some stuff. Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half sisters.
But half sister. What resemblance? Okay, I guess half sisters. Oh no, we're half sisters. That is the
Any
weakest.
chance you'd buy that one?
No. We're half sisters. Get that out of here. I'm sorry.
Then what do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking about it in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters?
Alice, what should we do?
Obviously not talk about it in front of me. Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Oh yeah, what type of coworkers, huh? Okay, and where do you co-work?
We can't tell you that.
Sounds iffy to me. Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk about?
You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
I mean, I will, because it sounds about right at this point. I mean, you're working for the government. That's about as far as I've been able to findangle out of Clover. After that, it's up in the air. Does it have something to do with Zero?
Well, why would you think that?
Well, I think it would because, you know, you're obviously hunting him down. I mean, the last event brought you two together, and then after that, I guess we got picked up by the government and started looking for other incidents involving him? I'm not sure. Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary, there's even a Zero. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me, and Alice, from what you two are saying, I bet you know something about Zero too. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
No, it is not. And it won't be the last, but I'm curious.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
Oh, you just want to tell me a little so I stop asking questions? What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago,
Oh my god.
9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game.
Woo! She's actually recalling it. That's awesome. Oh man, I miss the ship so much.
The rules were different, but it was called the Nonary game too.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it.
Oh, cause technically Connie and oh god, what's number 3? He was 3. It wasn't San, right? It was Connie's brother. They were behind it.
No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that nunnery game also called
Clever.
themselves Zero.
Whoa, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
Yeah, you and your brother. What? You mean this is your second nonary game?
No, it's my 3rd.
Oh yeah, she played as a kid, she played as an adult or a teenager, and now she's playing as an adult. That's kind of crazy. You've been through 3. You'd wonder why you were still like, that's crazy. Okay. 3rd.
The same thing happened 10 years ago.
Whoa. What are you? Then that means you have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
I wouldn't say she has anything to do with it, but I would say that she's closely entwined with why it's being conducted. What do you mean, you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these nonary games must have decided they wanted you to play a 3rd one.
No, I don't think so.
I think by the laws of causality, you were just shown up here by the happenstance. I mean, number of times doing it doesn't really matter. I mean, to be fair, Junpei, by his decisions, ends up in his own nonary game. Or not really a nonary game at that point, but a decision game, whatever. But the idea is that, you know, decisions will just lead you to it, regardless of what your initial motives were or weren't. Why not?
Because the game was run by a different person both times.
Yes, the first one was run by Ace, the second by... Why can't I remember his name? It's 3 in freaking... Okay.
And the guy behind the first nonary game has already been arrested.
Yeah, actually, I remember that. You guys beat him senseless and then put him in a car, and then you drove him to the authorities. What about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one.
They're still on the run, but...
Then it has to be them.
No, I really don't think so.
Neither do I. I doubt Connie would willingly host another one. To be fair, I don't even think she knew about the first one. I don't know. See, that was where it got shady, in my opinion. But why?
Because they already did what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
There's no way they'd have another nonary game.
Yeah, for what purpose at that point? Okay, well, that makes no sense. So let me see if I have this straight. The nonary game has already been done twice by different people and for different reasons.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
I mean, I would agree that the first one was entirely for the testing of the morphogenetic field. I mean, it involved kids because they wanted to see what the receivers / senders would do when put into a difficult situation. And then the second game was run to correct the timeline of that past event because she was thrown into that situation, and then spoilers territory. I mean, if you're watching the second playthrough of this game, I don't know what to tell you. First one, I do have a playlist of. Bam. You could see it there. But anyways, it's like, well, it's logical. I mean, they were doing it to reverse that, or change that decision, which saves her in the end, which then brings her back to reality. I don't even know how you even correct that. I mean, that's like some time jumping hootenanny that I just can't, it's hard to wrap your head around. And the third game is an wholly other thing. I mean, then why is whoever's doing this calling it the nonary game? Well, the nonary game isn't just like a title given, Sigma. It's a game of 9 people playing a game. Everything has to relate to 9 in some way. Like, the basics of it were that. I mean, is it just coincidence that they're calling themselves 0?
I don't know.
That's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you're the key to figuring all this out, but you've got to think.
But I don't know.
Well, give it some time, we'll figure it out.
Oh.
What?
The gas mask.
The gas mask. Oh yeah, I saw it too. But what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd.
Oh,
Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
whoa. Then it's gotta be the same person. No, it doesn't have
But
to be.
I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here.
Yeah, you would have used the same group if you wanted to do something else. I mean, it's logical you'd grab Junpei and friends again, because they all know the point.
Except for me and Alice, none of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago.
Yes, true. Or maybe not on a surface level, but maybe if we dive deeper down, we might find those connections, Clover.
Right?
Well, I mean, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi, but Kay...
What, Kay is familiar
Right.
to you?
There's no way to know who he is under that armor.
Oh, yeah,
And
take
if
off his
memory loss is
helmet.
real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
True, good points.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
So then maybe this is the one we need to do in order to get through Kay's mask. I think if we choose the door that allows us to go to Golem Bay, yes, we'll be doing Golem Bay again, but we might have the key that we can use on his helmet, thus revealing him. Maybe that this is the pathway that will figure it out. Maybe I'm just crazy, because the only place it's gone to Golem Bay was the Magenta Door path. Okay. Okay, keep going. What happened with the first and second Nonary games? Maybe they can tell us something. Before she could respond, Alice spoke up.
Sorry, but I think that's all you're going to get.
What? But we would figure this out if we could ponder together. Why am I guess because you don't trust me. You think I'm Zero. Oh, God, Alice. Okay. Why?
We don't have any proof that you're not Zero Senior.
I agree, but... okay.
If you are, then she'd be telling our enemy all our secrets. I can't let that happen.
True, but... what can I do to prove I'm not Zero? Are you an idiot? For one, I'm not Zero. Second, even if I was, I'd already know everything you're refusing to tell me. There's no reason for you to do this.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe there's something we know that Zero Senior doesn't.
What, so you're trying to put, like, I'm probing you guys to get the answer to the thing I want? And that would be...
Are you deaf? I said we're not telling you.
Dang it, Alice. Okay. Well, we got a lot more
Let's go,
facts
Clover.
here, but fine.
There's one more room we haven't visited.
Oh, okay. Coming.
Alright. Let him go, Sig. It's not worth it.
Goodbye.
Later, guys. But the only word that appropriately describes how they left the room would be stalked. Well, for the most part, we did get a lot of information there. I could have followed them, sure, but it was clear I wouldn't be getting any more information of Alice or Clover. Damn it. I kicked one of the lockers angrily, but it only rattled back at me. There wasn't anything more I could do. It was time to move on to a different room. I dug my hands in my pockets and handed off. Let's go to the lounge. I love saving the infirmary for last, especially since there's a dead body there now. It may pan out for me. Whew, okay. We're in the lounge now. What are we gonna find? Da 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 da.
Ah,
Oh, hey, Kay and Dio. That's a weird pairing, but okay, I'll take it.
Another dude.
Fuck
This place is turning
you,
into a
dude.
real sausage fest.
Dude, there's like three. Oh my god, how many girls are in this? Phi, Luna, Alice, Clover. Yeah, that's it. And then there's 5 dudes. Calm down. One's also a kid boy, so it's pretty much fair play. But anyway, regardless of that, what are you telling me for? Oh yeah, you were the one of the first people in here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Well, did you notice anything?
No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay. How about something more substantial?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
No, it's not. Right.
Dio, what's this?
Wow, so he just slides over this important detail. Okay.
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, come on. It's about astronomy. Can you even read?
Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
Science porn. Different strokes, I guess.
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse.
It's about to happen in the near future.
The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
I believe that's this, like, by the time we get out of here, that's when it falls. But okay.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now, right?
6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
I mean, that's when I got kidnapped. Well, I mean, I think it is. I think it's December 30th. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
Oh, okay, sure, Schrodinger's cat.
A cat?
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
So now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
It's a hint, but I mean, sure. Well, it's more useful than how comfortable the sofa is.
Hey! The sofa's comfort level is very useful.
To who?
What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies.
Oh, well, you didn't actually explain it. You just said cat book.
It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius.
I'm just gonna ignore that you said Schrodinger is a breed of cat. So that'd be really cool to have a scientific, like a super sciencey cat. But regardless of the point, I'm just thinking of cats in lab coats. But god damn it, Dio.
Anyway, I'm a dog person if you couldn't tell.
Really? I wouldn't have guessed.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right?
Okay, now he's just screwing with me.
Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end.
Technically, it's alive and dead at the same time.
Who fucking who?
Oh my
Fine.
god.
Never mind.
Wait, so that he just passes over like that? Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what he found, even if Dio didn't, Luna and Phi appeared. This doesn't sound good. Hey, girls.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
So this is where you were.
Yeah, I was contemplating life. And these two guys here.
Did any of you find anything?
Nothing so far. We got squat.
You were looking, though, right?
I mean, I was attempting.
Answer me.
I was attempting. Oh, well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them what they'd found.
And?
Nothing.
Useless.
Screw you!
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. It'd take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I dug out a paper from my pocket and handed it to Luna. Oh, this is the Radical
It looks
6.
like a piece of newspaper.
Figured there was no skippable. Okay. Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Well, as I've been corrected upon, Radical 6 is a suicide disease. And revelry syndrome is when your brain slows down enough that you just die. So, there's two different things. But, I mean, revelry syndrome isn't in this game, but Radical 6 is. Can't believe I mixed those two up. I guess because hearing them both, I just assumed they were like a super pair made in hell for viruses you could get, or situations that could happen. But anyway, yeah, Radical 6 is like a massive disease that spreads, and people instantly want to kill themselves, I guess, as it goes on. Just read the article.
Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed.
Why is it the WHO? So the band The Who has confirmed
That the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims.
Wow.
Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Who knew rock bands could be accurate with their information? Alright, a cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay who finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could...
Then
Oh, fuck.
you're saying
Several
we're all
locations at once.
infected with this Radical 6 virus?
I mean, it's very possible that we are, but to be fair, the only confirmed person I can think of, or people I can think of, are Alice and Quark. Everybody else is kind of there. I don't know. It doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kind of symptoms, right?
Well, I do feel a little strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
Yeah, but that might be a result of our jumps in the morphogenetic field. My body feels kind of weird too, now that you mention it.
That's probably just because you were asleep for so long.
It's also possible because of that.
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
I mean, it can and doesn't have... I mean, it can go either way.
Yeah, it just doesn't add up. The order's backwards.
Orders backwards.
Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic.
Yeah, which is because we're here to save people, not necessarily be quarantined.
How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
To push us towards his ultimate goal, Luna.
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility.
I don't know about that.
So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
And this thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene.
Why would he set the scene? Like, would this be too elaborate for something like that?
Zero's trying to freak us out.
I mean, if you say so, but it's too much planning for that.
That article is a fake.
You got a point. I mean, also to be fair, Zero would go out of his way to plan something super crazy, but I don't think that this is the case. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
I mean, I still think it's a real paper, but I mean...
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. It's black.
See? There you go.
That's interesting. Maybe there's a secret on the back of that.
Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Maybe because we're supposed to do something with that other side.
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
I mean, maybe.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
But that'd be really weird and a waste of a lot of ink. I mean, you know that paying for, on the printing press, let's just assume they did it that way. A full black page, a full bleed like that, it depends on the quality of the paper, if it can even handle it in the first case. I mean, sure, a newspaper can handle heavy amounts of black on it. I just don't think that a full black page ad would be worth it to them. I don't know. It's just my opinion on it. I'm not the best when it comes to knowing how the printing press works in like an actual page. Like, can it handle a full black ad? I don't know. I just don't think that's a plausible answer. Okay. No. I'd bet your money an article like this was from it was front page news. It's too big of a story. And I don't really think they put full page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly.
There you go. See, we got people to understand.
Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand.
Yeah, but that's because you're a clone, not because you're smart or stupid. You're a clone living in a religion where you have a hierarchy and shit. That's your own issue.
If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out?
I mean, this is technically going all out, to be fair.
Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic.
Or someone who's a doubter would fall for it. I mean, for all we know, it's like crying wolf. He cried wolf for so long, no one believed him, and now when he's finally telling the truth, nobody gives a crap. They don't think it's real
Am
or
I right
authentic.
or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't even remember hearing any news about any pandemic. You're also not taking into consideration, well, I guess they don't even know. If it really was killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that would have been on the news or something. Yeah, knowing how our news systems work right now, yeah, definitely would be.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
Alright, let's have a look around. See if we can find anything else.
Good idea.
I'll be off then. What about you guys? The consensus seemed that they intended to remain. Okay. See you all later then. Alright, with the wave, I made my way to the exit. Now it's off to the infirmary. Where to next? There's only one other place I hadn't gone. You know, it's crazy to think that in this game, you should have just made the last setting just go to the last room. You shouldn't even have had the prompt come up where I decide to go there. It's like I can say, no, I don't want to go to the infirmary. It's like I'm going there no matter what. I guess to make me click each individual, I mean, the first two make sense, but not the third one. He even notes it, like he says, this is the last place I haven't checked.
Sigma, huh?
Oh, fuck you. Why do I have to be in the same room as you?
What do you want?
Want? I just came by to check up on you.
Oh, I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
Yeah, that's too much effort. Why would I do that? I have a much better time complaining about you. It's easier. Trust me.
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game. I'm the reason you and Fire are down to 1 BP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. Okay. So, it's just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Yeah. What? Tell me, the old lady's over there too? Dang it! All the time I do that. Oh, the lady that was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
Or what, isn't that normal?
Yeah, but you seemed awfully more perturbed, like you knew this person.
We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened.
No, it happened, but you have to also live within the situation you're placed. I mean...
Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you?
I mean, I get what he's saying. He's just saying, like, if we don't figure out who murdered her, then we're all at risk of getting stabbed in one way or another.
I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her.
No, that is false. Neodymium. I want to know this. Neodymium. Yeah, no, neodymium. Neodymium. Whatever the case.
Who else could it be?
If Zero is one of us, then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady? You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me.
Yeah, well, I mean, it happens.
Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah, we were.
So you do know each other. Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
No, but what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why's that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
Why do you feel that way? So it's got something to do with you then.
What is it, goddammit?
You just don't want to reveal anything. It's okay, Tenmyoji. You're just frustrated.
What do you want?
I want you to tell me the truth.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
No. Because you're suspicious.
What? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark?
Hey, stop it. Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Wow, old man Tenmyoji's a sour grape right now. Whoa, you're getting more suspicious by the... I'd started toward the partition as I spoke with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but... Oh god, he collapsed here? Quark!
What? Move!
With a yell, he shoved me away and ran to the boy's side.
Quark, what's wrong? Say something.
He just collapsed. So he collapsed from Radical 6 here. Normally he makes it to the game and then collapses. Tenmyoji shook the boy's body. Is he breathing?
Yeah.
Alright, that's good for now.
He's breathing.
Then he just passed out?
I don't know. Look, that doesn't matter. Just go find that girl, Luna.
She's in the lounge, I think. I'll go get her, I guess.
She said she was a doctor, didn't she? Quark needs a doctor.
I mean, sure. Right. Hang on. I'll be right back. She was probably still in the lounge. I sprung around and ran off. So now we brought her here. She scans him. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand. Yeah, this is her revealing it, right? No.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
Okay. I would say yes, it is sort of like a quarantine zone, Clover.
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Well, I guess because you're saying it because it's like, it doesn't seem right because the article seems fake, but we have a person here who has it.
Why not?
Dio ran through what he told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But the virus is clearly real. That Atom machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
Yeah, I don't think that machine would just outright lie.
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted.
But it scanned the woman.
Sigma mentioned.
But it scanned the woman's body and showed the dimensions of a knife that went through her. So I don't know if it's really the machine.
Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, but...
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
A bioweapon?
What?
What did you say?
Whoa, 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 Alice. What the hell? Explain.
As much as I would love to. I'm sorry.
Oh gosh, curse your government ranking seals. I can't say anything. But I'll drop awesome bombs of knowledge.
Time's up.
Time?
Hit the buttons on your bracelet.
Oh wow, because we have to run now? Crap. Shit. 5 minutes.
And we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Yeah, but then we have to carry him down there.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
Oh, great. Okay, so I guess after the puzzle, we'll learn some things we need to learn. As if you'll even tell us if there was time, right?
Or would I? Who knows?
Oh, thanks, Alice. You're the best. Oh, okay.
Fine. We'll deal with this later.
Yeah, agreed.
Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
What are we going to do about Quark?
We have to carry him and bring him along. We can't leave him here or he'll die.
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
Alright, let's do it.
I can't just leave the boy here.
No, you cannot.
Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door.
Oh yeah, true.
If that happens,
They'll get penalized.
And probably die.
exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenmyoji.
Huh. You make a good point.
Oh, so you trust him? Screw you, Tenmyoji.
Look, are you sure about this? Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, really, to be fair, Kay has no reason to kill Quark, so.
Fine, just be careful.
Alright.
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time.
It's
people.
also important to note that Alice hasn't been infected yet, which is very helpful. So far it's Quark. I mean, we don't know how fast it's going to spread, but if we find Soparil, we might actually just give it to Quark, and then someone else gets Radical 6, and we're like, oh no.
Move!
Yes, let's go. We have no time for this. At Fi's command, we all began to run. The door opened, and we spilled out into the warehouse. Like moths to a flame, we... I guess like rabbits on the field, we sprung into action. Oh god. That was a bad one. Oh, that was a bad one. Okay, we're gonna roll with it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, okay. We're down here. We're down here. So far, so good. We're here at the chromatic doors. I'm assuming the doors are about to open right now. Yep. Now we have to make a decision. A decision that will shape the very fabric of our lives. Yeah.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Wow, really? It was a 5-minute run to the elevator and down? Wow, that elevator's not that bad. That's a pretty good one.
They're open.
Yeah, but now we have to decide.
We need to hurry.
Yeah, we need the options, Fi.
Who's going to go in which door?
What are our options?
We're almost out of time. Pay attention. We've only got time to do this once.
Okay.
Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
Thanks, Fi. I'm glad you answered the question every time. The options Fi laid out for us were the following. Option A, Clover and I, Magenta, pair up with Tenmyoji, fuck that, to go through the blue door. Luna and Fi, Cyan, pair up with Dio, Yellow, to go through the green door. Kay and Alice pair up with Quark, Magenta, to go through the red door. As much as I would hate to do that, that might work out because we'd be putting Quark with Kay. But the problem is it risks infecting Alice. But they'd be going to the science room, most likely. Option B, Clover and I pair up with Dio and go through the red door. Luna and Fi pair up with Quark and go through the blue door, which isn't happening. And Kay and Alice pair up with Tenmyoji and go through the green door. And then there's this option, which is Clover and I pair up with Quark and go to the green door. Luna and Fi pair up with Tenmyoji and go through the red door. And Kay and Alice pair up with Dio to go through the blue door. Whew, we got like seconds. Yeah, we got like minutes. 3 minutes? Okay. Got it. So now we have to make a decision here. So how do we want to pair
I
up?
think the people who have the greatest disadvantage should get to choose.
I agree, Alice. What do you mean?
The people who have 1 BP.
So you, Phi, Luna, and Sigma?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
All right then. Who do you want to go with, Alice?
Anyone but Dio.
What?
I'd rather die than get paired up with that prick.
So does that mean you want to pair up with me, Alice?
Just anyone but him.
Alright.
Damn. That's a lot of hate.
Yeah, well, you're a big dungleberry, man.
What did you expect? You betrayed me.
Yeah.
I told you already. That was Quark.
Yeah, I don't
believe you.
I don't believe him either. It's okay. I got your back, Alice.
What? You're telling me you trust him more than me?
Yeah.
Anybody other than Dio could mean Quark, you know. You willing to pair up with him?
He's asleep. I don't really think I need to worry about him voting.
No, probably not. I glanced over at Quark. He looked tiny, cradled in Kay's arms, fast asleep. If I didn't know better, I'd think he was just a kid who tired himself out from playing too hard.
All right, bye. Who do you want to go with?
Anyone other than Tenmyoji is fine. My reasoning is the same as Alice's.
Yep, I agree with Fi on that one.
He betrayed me last time.
I guess that's fair.
If we want to honor Alice and Fi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C. So, A or B?
Hold on. We've got 2 other people with 1 BP.
Yeah, and I don't want to be with Tenmyoji.
I don't really have a preference. Clover and Kay did betray me last time, but
They're both pairs now, though. And since you're a pair too, there's no way you'd end up going through the same door as them.
yeah.
Alright then, Sigma. What about you?
Let's see. Clover and I were a pair, and that meant I had to choose one of the three solos. We go through Tenmyoji, we go through the red door, we go through the green door. What to do? I mean, the flowchart says drastically. I mean, if I said Quark, I'm pretty sure he's gonna say no. So let's just rule out that option. I just need to hear him say no. I want to take Quark and go through the green door. So option C, I guess.
No, I don't think so. Were you even listening?
No, I wasn't. I wanted to take off an option so I could work better.
I'm not gonna pair up with Tenmyoji. That means option C is out of the question.
I know, Fi, but I need to clear it for myself.
I agree. Option C is a no-go. You'll have to kill me before I'll go anywhere with Dio.
All right, Alice, calm down. Okay. That was that then. I might have been able to argue down one person, but 2. Besides, there's no way I'd be able to overpower Kay, grab Quark, and force Clover through the green door. Fine, if you guys are that determined, I'll pick another door. I had 2 choices, the blue door or the red door. I don't want to be with Tenmyoji. Like, screw you, Tenmyoji. You know what's funny? I think the blue door is going to be the final place we haven't been to, and the red door is going to be the final place we haven't been to. So it's like the last 2 places we could possibly go are either the med lab or the chem lab. So let's go with Tenmyoji again, I guess. And I'll bite the bullet and I'll take Tenmyoji. I'll take Tenmyoji, so we'll go through the blue door.
Me? But I picked Betray last time.
Exactly. So I'll just make you pick Ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
Is that so? Mind telling me how you'll do that?
I'd love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay?
Fine. You're on.
Oh,
So
wow.
we're doing option A.
Next time I'll just knock his ass out. Good, I'm okay with this because Kay is going with them to the red door.
That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
If anything, I trust Fi to outwit Dio any day, so that's good.
Which leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Yes.
Any objections? Good.
Good, let's go.
Let's go.
Good, good, good.
Listen, take care of Quark, alright?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
Aw, you guys are nice.
Seconds
Not like
remain
Tenmyoji.
Until chromatic doors close.
Okay. Hurry up, guys, let's go. The door's closing.
Right.
I'm going.
Alright, just making sure. With only seconds to spare, we dash through the blue door.
2, 1, 0.
Whew, good.
Chromatic doors closing.
I mean, it's funny because when you think about it, they're like writing like, and we dash through the blue door. But like considering the size of that room and the people in it, it's 9 people. You'd think they'd be like running into each other, like, oh no, I gotta get by you. And like almost bumping into each other. Like stupid things like that would happen. But hey, whatever. 3 doors. Which one should we take?
That seems like kind of a silly question.
I agree, but we've seen the rec room and we've seen the garden, so all that's left is straight ahead.
I mean, they're all locked, aren't they?
Well, we have
How
to
can we go through any of them if they're locked?
we have to pull the lever, I guess.
This thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Well, let's try it out.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
I love how when it's Tenmyoji and Clover, no sexual innuendos come up, but it's Luna and Clover, all the sexual innuendos come out. Oh, hey, looks like one of them opened.
But only one. Why's that?
Because that's the only place we can go.
Probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. Alright, here we go. PEC. Is that what it's called? What, Patient Evaluation Center? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. What? Oh, God. What is this place? Am I crazy? Did I think that this was on the blue side? Then where the hell is the med lab? Is it in the green pathway or is it in the red? No, Chem Lab's in the red. So this is the exit, huh? Why do you even try, Sigma? Last time you did it, you had the same result. Why would it just magically be different? Locked tight. Won't even budge. So what the hell is this place?
The door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
No. It looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation or something. But what for? Prepared emergency chocolate? Private ecclesiastical commode? Commode?
Wait a sec. There's a manual here. I think it explains what this room is for.
Well, thank you for finding it, Clover. What's it say?
Hold on. This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment.
Okay.
Airborne viral contagions.
What?
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation.
Okay.
All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber.
Pressure
Once the chamber has been
exchange
sealed,
chamber.
the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing level A hazmat suits to prevent infection. The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
Good to know. Okay. Whoa. What's going on here? Are they trying to say the air out there is full of some horrible virus?
I don't think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
Maybe. Or actually, no, not maybe. That's a definite. But oh man, then that newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence crawled past. The three of us just stared at one another, our minds working to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it. And there's a suit.
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
It definitely is.
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to get into the pressure exchange thing unless we've got those on then.
And getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
I don't think we get outside in here, though. Not from this room. The upstairs one, yes, but not this room. It's below a floor. There's no way we can get outside. We may be able to run a test here, but I don't know. So where's the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh, yeah. Wow, we're going to go actually down here. Okay. Okay. Gotcha, game. I got this. This is cool. This room's divided into two floors, upper and lower.
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Obviously.
And this is the actual pressure exchange chamber.
Yes, it is.
No good. This one's locked too.
Well, you have to equalize the pressure first, and then the door will open. But won't open, huh?
Nope.
Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on those suits, come back here, and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get out.
Well, it does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
Yeah, actually. I mean, we won't escape, but it's that easy.
It's hard to believe Zero Senior would make that big of a mistake.
True, I agree with you, but this may be a test chamber. Oh, there's also a bunny in there. That's freaking weird. Well, let's have a look anyway. And that is where I will leave off for this episode for today. Yes, we've done a lot of dialogue. Yes, we've gotten through a door decision. And yes, we are at a puzzle. Which means that this episode will be full of a puzzle. And maybe a second puzzle, depending on what happens next. But as it stands, we will, close off for now. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you like where this series is going. I mean, it's certainly going on very long. And I'm excited to see where this path leads to. And hopefully it starts answering questions we have for practically everything. You know, once we clear this, then, well, or once we get through these paths, big quotation marks on paths. It's like 4 paths left, I think. Let me look at the flowchart real quick. Yeah. So even if we, let me do this. Even if we betray him, it seems almost likely that we will go down a different path that will just take us somewhere else. We won't even get a decision on the door. We'll probably have to go through the green door in this option, or the red door, one of these. I think it's the green door. But anyway, like, we'll see where it takes us. But anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and hopefully we start getting more answers to the questions I have burning deep inside. This is unlocked now, so maybe we can actually go through this pathway. I didn't realize that was unlocked. But we will see. We will see. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in whatever I make next. And it's Tofuru, signing out.